Welcome back, folks, to some more Fallout New Vegas. This is your host, the Game Hoarder. So I went ahead and I decided to take the night vision perk, Friend of the Night, just because, honestly, it's dark out and you can still see very well. I more or less took this perk for video purposes so that we could both see better, and the videos are a little bit brighter when we're in the dark dungeons. I kind of find that irritating when the gamma or the brightness is too low and you're trying to watch a video. So hopefully this will make it a little bit better. Not sure if we really need the Pip-Boy at this point, but at least when it's pitch black, you can still see characters. Boone is now with us. And we can, of course, give commands here. Use melee. Open his inventory. Keep distance. We can give him better weapons. Talk to.
What is it?
How do you feel about Manny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
No.
Let's talk about something else.
Alright.
What is it you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
I want to understand you better.
You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Tell me about yourself.
If you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
What's the best way for me to use your skills?
Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find your targets for you. Yeah.
Sweet. So now we also have the spotter perk. We'll be able to spot enemies when we're using scopes. Weapons. I think it has to be a real scope, though. Eddie, the robot, is a good guy to have with him, in combination with this character. I think we could probably go get Eddie working now with our science, but we're going to meander around a little bit. This will be the last video for Wednesday, and then there'll be more Fallout uploads next week on Wednesday. Let's go travel to Helios One. Check that little area out. Right up north here. I know there is a skill book or something up there that we want to get. Gonna pretty much get every skill book and every snow globe. That's the only two for sure definite collectibles I'm going to gain on this Let's Play. I could make it another 50 videos longer trying to get everything else, but also going to try to do at least 90% of the side quest. Not sure if I'll get everyone done because sometimes you fail them by completing other ones, but and of course the main storyline. I'm kind of liking this night vision perk because you can definitely see a lot more outline, you see a lot more detail at night. Kind of makes everything stand out a lot better. And this is Helios One off here in the distance on the horizon. think that's NCR, so we should be okay.
Keep looking.
How you boys doing?
This is a restricted area. State your business.
I'm fucking with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be more people defending the power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Why are you here? And not on the front lines, bitch. Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Ha! Whatever, hooker. I'm out.
Later.
Or actually, I'm in. Hey, sexy. Name's
This
Game
chain
Order.
link fence perimeter is worthless. That scientist we hired has got to be the dumbest asshole I've ever come across.
Yeah, well, speak for yourself, bitch. I've met some dummies. Nice door. Looks like Mike's girlfriend used to live here. Now, if we didn't have night eyes right now, I mean, you would not see these stones, individual stones on the wall here. In fact, you wouldn't see shit. This place is a fucking dump. Did I just go in a big circle? Holy dick nugget. Fucking kill it, dog. Well, this time let's try not to fucking do a huge circle, shall we? Here's the douchebag.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Settle down, asshole. I'm not here to replace anyone.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
Fantastic fucking dick licker. What the fuck? What job do you have here besides looking like a douche?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
You got teats, you got problems. What the fuck you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna break your fucking eggs. How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
The fuck I am.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran? How about I power my nuts?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
A theoretical degree in physics. Oh, wow. You got me laughing on that one, fuckhead. What exactly do you do besides look like a dickhead?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
Real cool for someone that's never seen a naked woman. So you have no idea what the fuck you're doing, do you?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
Holy shit. I'm fucking out of here.
Here. You'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Good. Shove it up your ass. Jesus Christ. The place is filled with cockholes.
Hello.
Ignacio Rivas? You fucking spick.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
Shit. I'm both.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
I'm with the NCR, but my only true allegiance is to myself. And I do what's necessary to keep people in pieces.
Then for everyone's sake, I hope you serve a worthy master. Are you a maker of war or peace?
Peace?
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
Why are you here?
I was sent here when we saw that the NCR had taken it. We have no record of the facility, but its original builders were cause for concern. I'm to determine the threat level of this place and do everything in my power to prevent the revival of any dangerous pre-war technology. The NCR let me stay because they are desperate for answers about this place, but I've kept them in the dark.
What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military, targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is a weapon they built here?
Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it.
Sounds groovy.
It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about Archimedes?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steer clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR helped me to increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
Where should I route the power then, Rivas?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
I don't like rational, and I'm not humane, asshole. But you don't have to know that. So the NCR doesn't know about this weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, he's a dumbass for sure. Tell me more about these followers of the Apocalypse.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them.
Go on.
Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them.
Go on. Where are the followers based around here?
We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we trained is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago.
Now you want to stay in good with the followers of the Apocalypse because you will find a surgeon that can give you permanent ability increases, implants if you will, and basically turn you into a fucking Terminator. Do the followers work together with the NCR?
We did for a time. But our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability.
Ah, I'm just with the NCR to get what I want and what I need. Then they'll be expendable, just like you.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Goddamn right, goodbye, asshole. Where's my skill book? Holy shit. Yeah, you better run. It's fucking dinner time. What's that funky ass noise? That's a shitty bet.
Yo.
Yo! Why are you worried about being replaced, ass much?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here. Adios, amigo.
Fuck you. Sit upstairs. Medicine book. Sweet! There's our skill book we need. The DC Journal. Medicine increased by 4. Eastern Reflector. Okay. Archimedes testing.
On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. I mean deck. Did I say dick? The initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities, and they experienced system-frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array in the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're gonna make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Brigadier General Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimes and dress neatly while the General is with us. The General expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated shoulder.
Can I tell him? As a member of the Poseidon family, it would be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us, and to want to tell others. But, just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do, and you tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day and she's on the fucking phone telling her best friend Candy. And then Candy tells that bitch Gertie. Gertie tells Maxine the whore. And Maxine tells Lulu the chink next door. And while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese bitch, posing as an American operator, she's listening in. And the next fucking thing you know, she's on the line with the forbidden fucking city, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of the entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? Daddy, Daddy, don't be that father. Fuck them. One day at school, Ivan Bulkanov will get more than lunch money out of your kids, and he'll have the national fucking secrets. And while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps, sucking cock right next to you and your beautiful young little bitch of a wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup and it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Fuck no! Surely if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it is with the other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too fucking sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater than your own little shitty family back home. Because while your children may misbehave, and your friends may change, and your wife is out fucking the milkman, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for your protection and way of life. Don't tell anyone about anything or none of the shit that goes down here. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits and is always looking for new talent. Thank you. Alright, so let's take a look at the lucky old sun. Connect the Helios One mainframe from Eastern Reflector Control and the wobbly wobbly fucking blah blah. Who gives a shit? Let's... Okay, we got the password to the Eastern and the Western. That's it. 47... That's the fucking code right there. We got it. Let's go do our job. The question is, what is our job? Our job is to kill shit. Blow shit up. Fuck you! See you at the party, Richter! Game order, where the fuck are you going? Go ahead and search the kitchen. Hey! Girl. Ooh. Wait a minute, Boone, you're gonna have to leave for a second. Possibilities happening here. Alright, we can tag it. I will take this shit for the experience. Oh, well, good karma. Good karma is for pussies! Wow, really? I mean, fucking really? these dishes working. Are you serious? You guys booby trap the shit after you give me fucking passwords? What the hell is wrong with you?
Next.
That's just rude. Yeah. +2 experience for disarming the bear trap. Nanny boo boo. Stick your head in dog shit. Swing on you. The fuck? You got enemies? I think we got enough solar power out here. Holy shit, alright. What do you got? Guys got guard dogs in here? You gonna tell me it's okay to change the password and then you're gonna put fucking guard dogs in there? And no way to get in. Boone, you go first. You mutt. You're all stuck in shit. You don't even know what to do. Get out of here. You are retarded. You're a retarded dog. Right. Thanks, Boone. Saved my ass that time. Doctor's bag. Fight robots, you need to switch it up. Laser rifles and shit.
Can't run from me.
Robo Brain. Strength 2. What the hell did I do? Way too much gecko meat or something. I gotta wait for the gecko meat to wear off because I'm walking around like a puss. I'm walking so slow. Programmer's Digest, we'll take that. Fucking Robo Brains over here. Alright, there we go. Need better lockpicking, which I don't have. Oh, fuck me gently. Christ, could I get any fucking further? Fuck my life! Finally a terminal to hack. 4 attempts left, alright. Okay, so 2 of 6 of those letters are correct. E and S problem. Nope. Powers. So 1 of 6 of some ES. That's got ES, that's got ES. Oh, fuck that up. I forgot you're supposed to quit out and come back later. Shit. Fuck you, Boone. See you in the next video.